All right, we are headed into the mountain with more stuff than I think I've ever had before on a run. And now that I think about it, yeah, we have the smoke bombs in the right place. I don't think we need this much healing salve, and I want to get some of these lesser items used up. So let's do that. I'll leave the milk-soaked linen. That probably won't make it to the final fight, but we have a lot of dot damage for the brain, and that's what you want. You want lots of things that are going to put lots of dots on lots of chains. And that's what we have. I like the smoke bombs for these early fights because it's super useful to get a deacon blinded up early. We'll take the vulnerable. Ah, but wait, we want to build relationship here. So even though we lose the vulnerable, I'm going to do it this way. Because I want to create more friendship there. Yeah. It's Squiggly McCardinalstein. Now the Cardinal, unlike the Deacon, because it doesn't have the reduction, I kind of feel like we can just burn it down, potentially. Especially if we don't get unlucky with our leper getting enfeebled. And this is a smoke him if you got him type of situation, so light him on fire too. Do this to protect the leper. Yeah. Do that to remove the dodge from the back, folks. And we should have no problem finishing this guy off before he gets another chance to act. And before they get to worship him, which is the best part of the whole thing. Bye-bye. I would say he would be missed, but that would be very false. Keep those retributions up. And as soon as we get rid of this corpse, which I will do soon-ish, I'll just swing it at. These guys from the front row can only attack the front row. So they can't do their horror attack, which means you can take a bit of time with them. Right? That's what I said, take a bit of time. That went very smoothly, though.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
So for the final fight, let's figure out what are the things. We're going to take in some healing salve, which I think means that this and this are definitely not getting used. So we'll put those in. I think the scrap grenades and the spore items and this are going to get used. Oh, man. If I want to go for a super fast kill, I take no healing salve. That's a controversial take, though. And actually, we're not going to take... Are we going to take the Thunderclap? It just shuffles enemy party. That's not useful. It has a chance to stun, doesn't it? Alright, let's just go into the next fight. And then who... Oh, we're not getting any relationship between these two. That's really unfortunate. Looks like Barristan could use some relationship with Dismas. And that's it. Yeah, but we're not getting this relationship. Unfortunate. Okay. So, we have our smoke bomb. Nice. We love that. 5 damage? Excuse me? What? In what world was that even on your min-max damage options? The ordering here kind of stinks. The Cherub, I think, is going to move back, which will give us the ability to hit the Cardinal. Yeah. Let's hope the blind works. We love to see that. Now I think the leper is going to be able to take this guy down to 0. Should have used milk there. So let's see. All right, the Cherub can't worship if there's nothing left to worship. Oh, that was a bad.
An unavoidable end.
23. All right. I'm not bringing milk into the final fight, so...
One less obstacle in our path.
Just to stop the crit? Yeah. Like, to stop the crit, we steal it. I think I do Ounce of Prevention here in hopes that it builds some relationship there. Clearly did not, but... And then, what's left? Nothing. Nothing is left. Okay, so now we have some hard decisions to make here about our final consumables. Okay, let's start with you. We're giving you the otherworldly fragments just because they're pretty solid. And then... the fact that these don't stack is very unfortunate. I think it's smart to put one healing salve. It doesn't go for max speed, but I'm not trying to speed run here. And then... final fight. Do I care about Intimidate? Not very much. Well, it's good for removing Blind. I don't know if I care about Withstand. I'm going to take Ruin instead. Then over here, we don't need Defender. We need Crush. Highway Robbery is not useful. So I think we pick up Wicked Slice just in case we get to the front and are in trouble. And then Ounce of Prevention gets replaced with Indiscriminate Science. And... I brought way too much stuff. Now, the safe way to play this would be to just bring in all the healing salves, and I could just, like, heal endlessly. But I think this is a good compromise.
Beyond, only infernal nihility and non-existence.
Here goes nothing. Let the chains be chains. I think denial of arms is
The
our
great denier,
priority.
chained by its own command.
Okay, denial of fortitude is the one you want to get first. Oh, that's nice too. Okay, 3 out of 4 ain't bad. Get the taunt riposte up. Oh, yeah, full power. Nice. Big damage.
Anxiety for men's insidious fears.
Now, I don't like that the leper got procced the double blind. That's a bit rough. We still have a riposte. I think we just double up. Well, yeah, because I think Bellow is actively bad. Now, who do we want to fire and blight? I think we want to fire and blight you, don't we? Since we're going to play grenade here, I think. Yeah. We're stacking dots. Beautiful hit. Keep resisting, my dude. Oh, yeah. Those free actions. Probably should have swung that first attack. I'm realizing I didn't really give us an out on getting the leopard good attacks, which is a bummer. Okay, denial of reach is going to be a little tricky. We have take aim though. How much does Wicked Slice hit for? 5 to 10? Yeah, let's take aim. We'll get a bigger one next time. Holy tokens, Batman. This expedition is not doomed. Please settle down. The resists on stuns, I don't know where they're coming from, but... I forgot Denial of Reach was going to stop us from using our otherworldly trinket. That's a shame. I'm going to say, just roll the dice, hope for the best. Okay, Denial of Fortitude isn't that big a deal. Our hit points are decent right now. Okay, so let's see. We have a crit, we have a strength. So we're going to hit pretty hard. Yeah, 28. We could just delete this one. I think it's better to spread the damage, though, and have them all die in rapid succession. Maybe not. Okay, we'll get rid of one. I convinced myself. Oh, resisted half of that. It's a bummer.
A slow dissection.
That's dead in one. Leper has been wildly not useful. Due to the fact that I took the milk-soaked cloths off. That was an error.
Steady yourself.
15 to 40. Nice hit. Denial of arms kind of stinks. But I think grape shot here, 10, 18, 18, 6, 5. Are we better off killing the healing locket? The healing locket, when it dies, heals everybody else, I think. So let's hold off a second. Worried we're about to get a meltdown here. Oh, come on now. Solemnity avoids the past turn, which is good. Do we avoid the meltdowns? Yeah, we can't do much. Actually, we can... Yeah, we can Retribution. If we get a meltdown, I don't think it's the end of the world. So that's the heal for everybody. Yeah, that's annoying. That's going to be a meltdown, which is fine. Oh, maybe not. We did get the stun, which means we're going to round 5, which is a bit of a bummer. So it'll be all denial of arms for the remainder of the fight if I do that. So we need to kill the arms locket first. And unfortunately, we are, oh, that's a kill. I mean, it is. It was one off from technically being a kill. Oh, and the denial of arms on the way out, that's kind of lame. I think we'll be just fine, but... It looks like the leper gets the final kill. But not before doling out a little sweet, sweet healing and ruining his relationship even further with the Plague Doctor. Oh, and I can't even do it. Ooh. I forgot. Denial of arms. How quickly we forget. And we had a meltdown. Oh well. Didn't matter. Didn't crack the didn't crack any of our relationships. Is this guy dead yet? 6, 15? Alright, needs a little bit more of a helping hand. But, I'm not too concerned. Oh, Barristan. Barristan takes down the lock with a riposte. Yeah, so thoughts. Sharpshooter, fun on the Highwayman. I liked it. Tempest on the Leper, less exciting than I was hoping it would be. Still interesting. Very excited to try out Bulwark on Barristan. And did we make it? All right, we have hit level 50. Which I believe is the last one that has rewards. So we now have the Ironclad Stagecoach, the Snappy Swigs, turn start 25% for dodge, and Deathless, round start heal 5%. Oh my gosh. All right, so the last two quirks that we have gotten are both epic. Here, I'll show them really quickly. So before I call this video a video, So yeah, we're all done. There's nothing more. So Deathless is round start, heal 5%. That's disgusting. And then Jinx, apply to attacker 25% for blind, weaken, vulnerable, and mark. Also insane. Temptation, not that interesting. Snappy Swig, eh. Staggering Striker, I'm excited to play with. I think this could be great on Plague Doctor. But yeah, I think that's going to do it. If you're watching this after the fact on YouTube, toss me a subscription, please, and thank you. It helps out a lot, and it helps me keep doing what I'm doing. But for now, have a good one, and bye-bye.